to the well-kept lawns, and then slowly eking our way inside for day 3, unfolding nicely. 39 matches to get through today across 3 show courts. We're bringing you all the action from court 1. And well, we're 4 matches down. Of the 10 we're bringing you, there's actually 13 matches to unfold on this court. And well, all vying for quarter-final berths. Christiansen and Boyu of Denmark coming good against Ellison Smith in the mixed doubles. Li Yang and Wang Qilin in the men's doubles as well. Michelle Lee in the women's singles as well, coming through in straight games. A tight one, that one though, against Sung of Korea. And men's singles, Ginting also winning in straight games. So we're all straight game matches so far on 1, unusually. And there we are. It's women's doubles up next. Opportunity beckons in this Thai-French women's doubles in the absence of the top seeds up above. The women's draw has really opened up, and well, the question is, can the local Thais capitalise on it against a team that they've never played before? It's Jongkulfan Kititharakul and Rawinda Prajongjai taking on Emily Lefel and Tran. The French team, the Europeans, world ranked 30th in the world. They've been inside the top 20. They were 18th in the world in March 2019, and they're up against the world number 11s, but they've been inside the top 10 themselves.
On court 1, women's double, Jongkulfan Kititharakul and Rawinda Prajongjai from Thailand.
Here come our competitors then, led out by the Thais.
Kititharakul
in front, Prajongjai following, and then the French team following them, led out by the elder of the two, and Tran.
Service judge, Latif Jauhari from Indonesia.
Beg your pardon, and Tran. Is in front. So here we go then, it's the first meeting in this women's doubles between these two. European-Asian clash. Kititharakul ready, as is Rawinda Prajongjai on the left. Ever gracious.
Red. The winning receive? Okay. The other side? 20 seconds. Yes, sir. 20 seconds.
So they've changing ends. And the French team taking to court. Emily Lefel, the left-hander, 32 years of age. And then Tran, the young 24-year-old. Yeah, big opportunity here. What with the absence of Fukushima and Hirota at the very top of the draw. It's a young Thai pair. Kanlava and Povanon up above, who lie in wait, having received a walkover against the top seeds, of course, in their absence. So, taking a look at these guys, Jongkulfan Kititharakul, 27, from Chiang Mai. Got to 6th on the world rankings in July 2018 with her regular partner alongside. And there she is, also fellow 27-year-old from born and bred in Bangkok. Rawinda. And well, they started 2019 on a perfect note, winning the Thai Masters at home, and then they won the Chinese Taipei Open later in the year. Twice runners-up at the India Open and Macau Open. Thai's had some really encouraging performances throughout the year, and well, this is who they beat. Fellow compatriots in inside 3/4 of an hour, 21-16, 21-11 in their opening match to get here. But most recently, I guess their results, aside from this tournament, they were semi-finalists at the Barcelona, Spain Masters before losing in the second round of the YONEX All England Open. Emily Lefel, the lefty, 32 years of age, from Lens in France, as I say, have been inside the top 20 at 18 in the world, and that was in March 2019. And there's Tran, the youngster, 24 years of age, from Neuilly-sur-Seine on the River Seine in France. How will they fare today? It's a really tough ask in this first meeting. Posted good results at international challenge level, did the Europeans, but wrestling to sort of bridge that gap into World Tour tournaments. They've had 8 first-round losses from their last 9 outings. Won't help their confidence, but it's today the start of the turnaround, the upturn in form for them. Hello, Bert. Seeing a lot of you. And Abdul Latif Jawahari from Indonesia. So can they make the step up, the French team here against the Thais? What will unfold in this 5th match on show court 1? Paul Hand, Morten Frost to take you through it again. After this one, we'll be handing over to Steen Pedersen and Jill Clark. Do stay with us for that.
Ladies and
through
gentlemen,
the last 5 matches on
my
one.
right, Emily Lefel and Tran, France. And on my left, Jongkolpan Kititharakul and Ravinda Prajongjai, Thailand. Tran to serve to Jongkolpan Kititharakul. Lefel. Serves over. 1 love.
String is gone. And the French, they know. Oh, that's well kept in. Really well kept in by Prajongjai.
2 love.
It was so easy to hear the strings gone in Kititharakul racket, and the French pair, of course, kept playing her until she was moving forward, asking partner to take over. She managed to keep that backhand in. That was a nice one. Well played by Prajongjai.
Not the sort of start the French were hoping for, yet to activate the pin code. Good pace from Prajongjai there, just straight down the line at
no, that's good play. But the key in this match is definitely whether the French pair is able to dent the defense of the 2 Thailand players. If not, then we can have long rallies, but they can't score the points. However, I feel just by watching the first few rallies here that the Thais have got the firepower to penetrate the defense of the French. So it might be a long drawn match, perhaps, but I think it's slightly in favour of the Thailand
1-4.
players at the moment, because
Yeah,
they
we've
seem
watched
to have that firepower.
We've watched them grow in stature, haven't we, Morton? They have added sting to their game. There's no doubting that, the Thais, over the last couple of years.
Yeah, it's a partnership that was formed all the way back in November 2013.
Wow.
So they have played almost 8 years together.
2-4.
So they know, as a consequence of that, intuitively where each other is moving to. They have a great bond. There's a lot to be said for that longevity in a team, isn't there?
Definitely. They stayed in the top 10 since 8th of February 18.
Serves over. 5-2. Six, 2.
Yeah, the pressure was just mounting. Good interception from
7-2.
Kititharakul at the net.
Presumably the French girls would have taken sort of keen interest in the path of the Stoiber sisters from Bulgaria. The Europeans doing well to sort of progress against the Asian wall of might in badminton.
Serves over.
Yeah, there are a few pairs in Europe
3-7.
really trying to bridge the gap to the mighty Asian women's doubles from Japan, Korea, China. It's a tall order. That's wide.
Yeah, well done.
4,
Really well played
7.
from
Ladies.
Lefel.
Yeah. Prajongjai was actually celebrating that one, and straight away, as you see, Lefel was objecting, saying, you know, you can't do that. And Kititharakul was apologising on behalf of the Thailand pair.
Serves over. 8-4. Nine, 4.
Found it right in the corner. That was brilliant,
Serves
wasn't
over.
it? What a compelling rally that was. In the end, the Europeans having their last laugh.
5-9.
Look at how she's stepping into that last shot. That one there Well, very well played. Good defensive work, good counter-attacking. And that's what happens when your smash is not accurate enough, then you get punished.
Didn't miss by much. Good offensive defense, if you will. And Tran just squirting that one over the back line. Communication error from the French, and it's the Thai number ones who head to the mid-game interval with a 6-point cushion after 8 minutes of play on show court 1. 11 points to 5.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you. (11-5). Play. Serves over. 6-11.
I like the variation that Prajongjai is playing from the back of the court. It's very often her standing at the back of the court, and I feel that she's playing with good variety. Of course, this time it was not working out, but it was just the mere fact that she's really kind of trying a lot of avenues in order to create the pressure.
Solid wall in defence and then turning that immediately. Any opportunity to pounce forward, they were on that. So double the scoreline of the Europeans right now have the Thais driving this game along nicely, as so often they do.
Play. Serves over. 7-12.
That is just an observation I've made, that the Thailand pair in 2018, whenever they lost in the bigger tournaments, they always lost in 2 straight games. But when it came to 2019, even though they lost half of their matches, suddenly were lost in 3 games. So they're kind of improving the whole time, and they're moving up and they're getting closer. And they really can put some of the top pairs in a lot of trouble these days.
14-7. 15-7.
Good leave, evasive action from Rawinda Prajongjai.
Both pairs are having a very, very good work ethics. They work extremely hard.
Serves over. 8-16.
Just over pressing, missing the side of the court there, but
yeah, but the idea was so right. Rather than going down the center, you know, you go for that line because you know that your opponent can't get out of trouble. Even should they get it back, they can't get out of trouble, and you can start singling out and add the pressure on that specific player. Push long on the back line.
Don't quite seem the Europeans to have the soft-handed touch of the ties. Not quite finding angles and opening the court as well as their opponents today.
Exactly, angles is it. If we see a lot of the play and a lot of the attacks from the two French girls is sort of centered. It's towards the center of the court, most of it. It's very seldom they go a long line and really go tight to the lines and all that. They keep everything, in my book, a little bit too safe. They work hard, they fight hard, everything they do as well as they can. But the quality of the shots are not up to what it should be if they want to win matches like this.
18-9. Late.
Lucky break off the top of the net there, favouring the ties
19-9.
to conclude another long, gruelling rally.
Of course, we were not to see that rally again, but if we looked at it, all the shots from Tran was going towards the centre of the court. All the shots.
20, game point 9.
11 game point opportunities then for
On court
the
3,
Thai
women's
top
single.
women's doubles team.
Mia Bisfeld from Denmark versus Iris Wang from the USA.
Full
Umpire
Kititharakul and
from
Prajongjai,
Indonesia.
as anticipated, as the former
Service
world number
check.
6s
And
come through the
Manuel
opening game,
Tabuisi
21-9
from Botswana.
in just inside
First
20
game
minutes.
won by Dongkolpan Kititharakul and Rawinda Prajongjai, 21-9.
Allez-y à fond. Pareil pour les retours de service, vous avez fait, alors ça a marché une paire de fois, mais beaucoup de retours sur la fille qui était devant. N'oubliez pas, ce côté-là, vous allez pouvoir vous foncer encore un peu plus en retour de service. Donc profitez de ça, profitez d'avoir le vent contre vous pour y aller franchement et mettre une grosse pression dès le début de l'échange. Sinon après ça va être dur d'aller chercher le fond. Okay, et pendant les rallyes, restez avec les trajectoires qui sont à ras de la bande pour éviter qu'elles vous mettent de la grosse pression. D'accord? Allez, c'est pas loin là, il y a des rallyes. C'est juste qu'on a un petit peu de mal à finir, mais à tout moment ça bascule.
Yes.
Ok? Ouais. Allez filles, prenez votre temps. Comment?
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So can these two just open the court a little bit more, be a bit more
Second
creative?
game.
They've been pretty solid,
Lefel,
but
play.
not quite enough to dent the Thais on a regular basis. Here we go then, start of game 2. The Thais are game to the good. Really well done.
Serves over.
Immaculate in defence there.
1
Emily
love.
Lefel and Tran really enjoying themselves here on centre stage in Bangkok. Terrific effort.
Two love. Serves over. 1-2.
And the thing is now when the Thailand pair is on that side of the net, they will have a little bit of drift with them, which means that their attacking skills will be even better. The only thing they really have to watch out for is pushing them too long on the back line, but I'm sure they are experienced enough not to do that.
2-all.
But it will add on a little bit extra to their attack.
Serves over. 3-2.
Unlucky defensive shot from Kititharakul.
3-all.
Well, it's a much better start from the Europeans this time. They went 4-love down in the blink of an eye in game 1. This is far better.
Four, 3.
Clash of rackets.
Serves over. 4-all.
But it's also interesting to see that neither of the pairs are really using the mid-court area and the front court area and so on. A lot of the shots, I'm not saying all the shots, but a lot of the shots are drives, it's fast, it's lifts, it's smashes. You don't see a lot of these delicate block shots playing at the net, finding the mid-court area, or that setting it up at the net and so on. You don't see that. It's all quite fast and furious, and I think both pairs could benefit from the fact that if they now and again kind of breaking the rhythm and playing these softer shots, and it will be like in tennis, where if topspin is coming the whole time, your opponent is getting used to it, and sometimes you've got to slice it.
Yeah, just to give a different look, ask a different question.
7-4.
Really good return of serve there from Tran.
Yes, very aggressive.
5-7.
I wonder what had happened had it been a flick serve.
Yes. All left.
6-7.
You see that shot was straight away from Prajongjai. It was a pressure shot back, rather than maybe finding the gap, maybe going cross court, a delicate shot, and then maintaining the attack and so on. But no, it's a fast and furious drive back, and this time it was going long on the back line.
It's almost like a fight or flight response, isn't it? You know, just a reactive, hit back hard.
8-7. Service over. 8-all. Service over. 9-8.
This is a very good fight back, I think, by the French combination.
Yeah, they won 5 out of the last 6 points. Very well done.
Service over.
Well, they're trying to be
9-all.
proactive as well, aren't they? The French really, you know, desperately trying to mix it up, bring something a little different, as within remaining intact and consistent within their own game style. But it'll be a learning experience either way for them.
Service over. 10-9. Service over. 10-all.
Again, I think the French combination could benefit from the fact that the front player is standing, let's say, half a meter further back in order to give her better time to intercept, because a lot of the shots from the defense of the two Thailand players, as I say, is these flat drives or lifts. So in order to get the front player better into it, maybe stay half a step back, half a meter back, and give a better chance.
11-10. Interval.
Well, in keeping with the overall theme of this one, the Thai pairing of Kititharakul and Prajongjai again just edged their way this time to the turn in game 2. Things really looking good on the stroke of the half-hour played mark for the Thais.
Board 1. 20 seconds. Board 1. 20 seconds.
Ball 2, 20 seconds. Ball 2.
11-10. Play. Well, 10.
Ah, really well done. Persistence paying handsome dividend there. Really
over.
good from
11,
both
12.
Tran and Emily Lefel. Terrific persistence. Look at this. Coming through the flat hard drive contest. couldn't quite get up there. Nice try though.
Yeah, it was good variation from
Serves over.
Kititharakul, taking off the pace.
13,
It was a
11.
really good opportunity to smash it, but she opted otherwise, and I think it was clever to mix it up.
Yeah, hesitancy cost them there.
14, 11.
So 5 out of 6 gone the way of the ties. Again, they surge forwards on the board.
And look again, that shot would have gone towards the centre of the court. It would be nice to see that Tran was sort of, you know, going more down the line, taking a little bit more risk in order to really score points or set her partner up in a better way.
Try's keeping on top of that rally nicely, all intact, business-like, high percentage options, and again the body liner for the finish. So a 5-point cushion now. They look like they've got their sights on the quarterfinals, and it would be an all-tie quarterfinal as well, because Kan Laha and Povanon are already through, courtesy of a walkover against the top seeds. Of course, Fukushima and Hirota couldn't make the trip. You do now sense the writings on the wall, but it's been a sterling effort from the French. They've resisted with all their might. You never know, things might turn still, but unlikely, given what we've seen already.
Serves over.
Well done. They're not done yet.
12-17.
The advantage of having a lefty in the team. Tran sets up nicely, and Lefel dispatches. Well done. Found it. No challenge. They know it's kissed the line.
18-12.
Oh, wrestle for power
19-12.
supremacy there, and the Thais coming out on top with a little drift in their favour, a little bit more zing on their attack. Enough zip on that shuttle to get it done. Well played. Kititharakul looking venomous around the net there. Very sharp. 2 points away.
Out. Serves over. 13-19. Serves over. 20. Match point 13.
There it is. The Thai pairing tear on through to the quarterfinals on Friday to meet another Thai pairing who lie in wait. It was a convincing showing from them.
21-9.
Kititharakul and Prajongjai through 21-9, 21-13, just inside 40 minutes. A really fascinating women's doubles and a good showing from the French pair, Emily Lefel and Tran, but exiting the tournament at the second round stage. The Thais advance in straight games. You'll be back in the company of Jill and Steen up next. From Paul and Morton, thanks for your time.
So welcome back to the Impact Arena here in the Thai capital of Bangkok. What a magnificent venue it is, magnificent complex as well. Conference centres, arenas, hotels. Really is a wonderful venue for our 3 weeks of badminton